with a risk factor. Oh, watch that car. Now guys, the best part of travelling is coming to neighbourhoods like this. Now I'm in Pat Buri, Soi number 5, where I'm in search for the best Tom Yum soup noodle in Bangkok. Here it is, oh here it is. Its name's Pe O. The owner of this place is Pe O. Is Pe O around?
No, she's not.
Now that's Pe O there. What's your name?
A.
Hey, I'm Luke.
Very nice to meet
Now,
you.
pleasure to meet you. This is where it all happens. This is the magic, right?
This is Tom Yum soup.
Now, I've heard so much about your soup because you got beautiful river prawns. You even have mussels and lobster and fish and squid as well,
That's
right?
correct, that's correct.
So that's the Tom Yum broth. Now, if you look at it, it looks really, really intense.
Let me tell you this. Somebody quoted it's the best Tom Yum soup in Bangkok.
I heard that too. Now, it looks a little bit milky. Do you have coconut milk in there or...?
It's not coconut milk, it's non-fat milk.
Oh, so it's normal cow's milk, non-fat milk.
Non-fat
That's
milk.
really interesting. You know, it's almost like, wow, a mixture between a Singaporean laksa and a Thai tom yum. So kaffir lime, lemongrass, lots of lime, chilies.
Limes,
Yes.
the fish sauce. And
You
all
can
that stuff.
just smell it. It's a secret recipe.
Well, what's the other extra ingredient we put in this Tom Yum is just like a shrimp fat, you know?
Oh, the head. Ah, like the butter, the shrimp butter. Ooh,
So it's
more taste. Oh,
Yeah, PR.
wow.
PR, come on in. This is PR, come on in.
Oh, you know, it really is just bursting with flavour. Oh, I just had a crunch of the prawn head that he was talking about. I mean, so many times, I'll have a tom yum in Australia or in Europe or here, and the soup is almost like it's in the, packet stuff, right? Whereas this is made with love, time, passion, and effort.
Thank you very much. That's a very good compliment.
Oh, I'm going to go in and eat this. Thanks,
you.
eh? Beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Surrounded by food. Oh, now this is one I haven't seen that often. Look at this. This is called jumping shrimp or dancing shrimp. Look at it. It's all still alive. Tiny little shrimps there. You can eat them raw, of course. And this is a fantastic street food dish that's disappearing in Bangkok. So, wow, it's still here. Can I make one of these? Yeah? All right, so I'm going to give it a crack here. So we've got some, let's have a look. We've got some fresh coriander, fresh spring onions, that goes in. So really, really kind of lovely flavours there. I've got some fish sauce, put around a tablespoon of fish sauce, a couple of squirts of that. We've got some vinegar, a couple of squirts of vinegar, around a tablespoon of vinegar. And then we've got, let's have a look. Here we have a little smiley face on there. Ooh, toasted rice powder. Put a couple of teaspoons of that goes in. And then I'm creating a scene here. And here we've got some, nice smoky dried chili flakes. One or two? A bit more? Oh, two. One's enough, I think. Okay, that goes in. Half a lime goes in as well. Now, I love this neighbourhood. Small little lanes. You know, it's 5:30. Everyone comes out to do their shopping for dinner or just buy their dinner from the street food. Bit of sugar as well. Almost forgot the sugar. But fish sauce went in. Not too much sugar, just around half a teaspoon. Okay, half a teaspoon's fine. Mix it up. And then I'm going to get around just a little cup or half cup here of the dancing shrimp. That goes in. And then I mix. See, they're still alive there. They're all jumping around. Now, with the lime juice and the vinegar, they will slightly citrus cure or cold cook. Look at that. What a great, fresh light, simple salad. Now they will sell this for around 40 to 50 baht, really, really cheap. Such a great dish. Oh, what do we got? Oh. Crunchy, crispy, jumping, dancing. Wow. Now, Vietnamese mint, eat that with that. Oh, stab me in my mouth. Great dish. Oh, yum. Aroy, aroy. Okay, eat it with a bit of snake beans as well. Now because you got fish sauce, lime, all these flavors, chili, balance it out with fresh vegetables and mint. Oh, dancing shrimp. What an awesome dish. Oh, it really is dancing. Now the best part of all these soys you see around Bangkok are these little carts that have been wheeled by these street food vendors. Now look at this one. It's not every day you see something like this. It's dried beef and dried pork. It's dried for 1 day in the sun and the char grills it. And then you stop them, you grab some sticky rice, right? It's really, really hot. Now this is an anchovy paste with chili. And you actually just stand here. You order what you want. You grab one of these, right? You grab one which is a little bit warm. Take it off the string there. Oh, it's like beef jerky, but warmed up. And you just stand here, dip, watch the world go by. There's not a better street food snack than this. Aroy. Aroy. Mua đạt điều. Now, I've come here this early before the storm comes at midday, the lunch crowd, is because I really love sitting here. Everyone's prepping and it's really quiet. It's almost quite peaceful. You know, the family's all around here, surrounding this massive chopping board and finally slicing their beautifully braised 5-spice goose. Now, I love goose. If you love duck, you're going to love goose. The flavour is richer, it's more intense, it's more dense in texture as well. And they've been doing this for 2 generations, so I'm really looking forward to when they finish prepping, having that with a beautiful sauce and the vinegar and chili sauce. 5-spice, slow-braised mustard stock goose. And she reminds me of my mum, you know, like working really hard. She's obviously sliced her finger in the morning as well, and it's all right. Patch it up and move on, get on with it, which is really fantastic. You know, here, if I didn't see those Thai flags, I would feel like I'm in China. This is a typical Dijil dish, and I love the diversity and history of Thai cuisine and all the influences that it has. And look at this, I mean, beautifully braised goose. They've even given me a little bit of the goose blood jelly. Sounds good, doesn't it? And, you know, the stock or the mustard stock that it's braised in. I love the care that they've used, the preciseness, the intricacy of this dish. And the goose is the hero, right? And they've treated it so well. I'm going to dip it into this little vinegar and bit of chili. Oh, yeah. Now, goose is a little bit gamey. But why this place is so popular is because there's no gamey-ness at all in that flavour. Really delicious. 5-spice, cinnamon, star anise, soy. Wonderful. I don't need rice for this one. I'm right in the middle of the hustle and bustle of Chinatown, where street food in Bangkok was born. Now, I I love coming here just before sunset to see this whole area transform to one of the best street food locations in the world. Now look at this place, for example. It's called Jack Bui. It's been here for 70 years and it's a curry store. Now you can't get more street food than this. I've got a meter here, cars right on there, motorbikes coming through, gorgeous backdrop of an old warehouse, all weathered with posters and beautiful coloured walls. Curry's 30 baht, really fantastic and affordable. People line up here. They queue up for the best curries. Come have a look. So you've got chicken curry there, bit of cucumber, pork sausage on top. This is fish curry, beef curry with little eggplants. They do have a reputation here of being the curry Nazi. When you line up, watch that car. When you line up and there's a big queue, make sure you know what you want, or else they'll tell you to scoot along. So be really fast and be really confident in what you want for dinner. Oh, watch that car. This is street food at its best. It's so narrow here. And I love how this place has been here for 70 years and it's just really 2 rows of chairs. What a great little scene. What's his potato? That's it. Oh, geez. So I've already had my beef curry, and that smelt so good coming past here. I want to give it a go. Look at that. Lovely. Now, the curry here is actually quite mild. It's more of a green curry. So it's not too spicy. A bit of vinegar just to break through that richness of the coconut milk. Now, you know you're right in the middle of Chinatown when you're surrounded by restaurants selling shark's fin soup and bird's nest. Now, that's not for me. I find it quite unethical. What excites me more are places like this, selling ratna, a really wonderful rice noodle, deep fried till it's nice and crispy with an egg on top and a bit of sauce over it. I mean, this is a great street food dish, typical of Chinatown, and the skill involved is real. I mean, it's great to watch. I'm on Yarawat Road. Now, it's only begun to get dark. This is when this street comes really alive. This is when all the neon lights turn on, street food carts are wheeled out, umbrellas are pulled up, lanterns are switched on, charcoal burns, and woks roar. Now, I'm here on Soi 11 to find and try the best and, I would say, the most popular street food stall in all of Bangkok. Green shot. Now, I'm in a bit of a queue here. Oh, sorry. But look at what they have on offer. A beautiful, like a dark soup, a dark stock. I could smell it. But this is the goodness right here, guys. Yes, there's crispy pork belly, but that's not the key. That's not the hero of the dish. We have pig's tongue. We have pig's stomach. We have pig's liver. We have pig's heart, intestines. What else do we have? And of course, there's a bit of pig's or pork as well. Now, with this gorgeous fried garlic, coriander, but there's also, wait right there, I'm coming over. This very special rice noodle right here. It's a dry rice noodle. Now, what they do, they open this pot just below you there. Once they put it in, it curls up, and it's the most magical texture. I'm going to get a bowl. That was it. That was like less than 10 seconds. How unbelievable was that? That took less than a minute just to cover it all up. Okay? We still have fire. Okay. All right. Now, this place has been here for 36 years. prime position right on Yarrawat Road. Now, how do we attack this one? I've got chili here, vinegar there. I'll give it a bit of a taste first. Ooh. Ooh. It's not spicy, it's not chili spicy, but it's peppery, really peppery. Right on the back of the throat there, it's really quite wonderful. And then, I haven't even got into all the offal yet, the intestines. Oh yeah. Super tender, really, really strong, delicious flavour. Now, I'm looking for, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Give me a bit of tongue right there. But I do urge you, if you've got young kids, eat offal all the time with them. Get them used to eating it. It's sustainable, it's affordable, and it's bloody delicious and really good for you. It pounds and lots of nutrition in there. What a great dish. Great job. To meet Chow No One Care. She's a really good friend and she's also a food writer who's going to show me her favourite secret eats of Bangkok. Chow! How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good to see you.
You're good to see you
This is insane. This is like a food festival. Lines of people, street food. There's so much action here. People are dying to come to this pad thai. No, that was a bad joke. No, seriously. Okay, where are we?
Actually, this is one of my favorite roads in all of Bangkok for food. It's called Mahathai Road. And this place, Tip Samai, is the most popular pad thai place in all of Bangkok.
Tip Samai.
Tip Samai.
Look at this.
Yes.
So
She's
they do
making for 10 people, by the way.
10 people?
In one block.
So they just make pad thai specialised in only pad thai.
Yes, that's it. All different kinds of pad thai. But the one that they originated is the pad thai that's wrapped in an egg.
Oh, it's like an omelette and they put it in.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of that on table.
And what makes this place the best in Bangkok?
Quality.
Quality?
Consistency. All of these chefs, you have to be extra, extra fat.
This lady here, she's doing 10 serves. She brings it over here to this station. 10 serves, another 10 behind me. Wow. Now you can see the deep orangey colour in there. You know, I'm guessing that's from the dried shrimp and the butter, the prawn butter in the heads. So I'm going to have a quick look what's in this pad thai. Prawns, noodles go in, rice noodles. They look quite al dente.
Yeah.
The sauce goes in, right?
Yeah.
Secret sauce, I bet. Green sprouts, garlic chives. This is great to watch. This is fun.
Yeah. It's an interesting fusion between Thai and Chinese.
Yeah, right. Okay, oh, look, check this out. Boom, eggs, bam. Oh, wow. How many eggs do you reckon? 10? She is so skillful. Look at that.
Oh, okay. So this is a mixed pad thai with scrambled eggs in it. The peanuts and the chili go on the side.
On the side, okay. Garlic chives, dried shrimp, a bit more oil. You can imagine how heavy this wok is, right? She's got one hand, no handle. This is traditional Chinese wok. Boom. All right, now she goes over here again. Come on, darling. In any occasion, I would actually ask her and have a go, but I do not want to disrupt their business. It's a busy place. What is this unusual looking dish you have there?
Well, this is called the yenta pho, and this is what we're eating, yenta pho, which
Right.
is noodles with a sauce made out of fermented red tofu.
It's pink.
It's my favorite color.
Oh, so the like the fermented bean curd, how it's got a bit of chili in it, right?
Yeah.
So it's red from the chili?
Yes.
What else do we have here? We've got
All different kinds of fish meatballs.
Yeah.
You've got some pickled squid, lots of morning glory, and some tofu,
and I
and
love.
tons and tons of deep fried garlic.
So should I be mixing all this up?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. I've heard that this dish has a Chinese influence, but
right.
I've looked far and wide all over Malaysia, all over Singapore for dishes that are similar to this, and I haven't found one.
Wow, it's spicy, yeah? So, Chow, where are you taking me now?
Actually, this is one of my favorite street food spots in Bangkok. It's
This
called-
one here?
Yes. It's called Jefai, which means Sister Mole, and she's been cooking here for 30 years.
It means sister what?
Mole. You'll see.
Sister Mole. Wow. Is this Miss J5?
Yes.
What do you got? Love the goggles. It's fantastic.
Protect your eyes.
Oh wow! So what does this lovely lady specialize here?
Any kind of fried noodle. She's the maestro of them all.
Oh my goodness! I love this setup.
She says she's making an omelet right now.
She's making an omelette. So she's got fresh crab there.
Yeah, huge big chunks. She taught herself how to cook, and she decided to try to make a Japanese kind of rolled omelet and stick it full, like chock full of crab meat.
How much would you charge for something like this?
It's about 800 baht.
I'm sorry?
800 baht.
800 baht.
This is the most expensive street food vendor in all of the country.
Is that right?
Yeah.
In Thailand.
Yes.
What a legend.
She'll be 71 soon.
No, she looks fantastic.
Every day she's here except for Sunday, and she has never had a sick day.
Wow, look at this crab omelette.
She won't compromise and she doesn't skip.
Good girl.
I like that.
Love that.
She says it's hard to do because there's so much crab inside. And she'll say once you open the omelet up, the crab will not be greasy at all. It'll be completely dry.
She about to serve it?